Hello, welcome back to my channel. You can see I'm with a bare face today because we're going to try a foundation, and I'm so excited because I love trying foundations. I love to do the wear test for 8 hours, 10 hours, and it's been a very long time that I haven't tried a new foundation. So today we're going to try the GloWish by Huda Beauty. It is their Luminous pressed powder, and I did try their multi-dew, their skin tint before. I tried it in the shade medium tan number 6. I have my entire review on this. I'll link it in the description box below. You can check it out if you want to. So today we're going to try the powder version of it. They recently launched it. It was only online on the Huda website, but now it is in Sephora. So you can go to Sephora, test the colors on yourself and try to find the right color for you. Even on the powder foundation, I am the same as I was in the skin tint, so medium tan number 6. So this is how the packaging is. Earlier when I reviewed their bronzer, I did say that I was not so happy with this packaging because it is a square box, but the lid is round. So you don't have space over here to hold, especially for people who have nails like me. So there's just one area that you have to specifically open up with. So yeah, the packaging, but it's not the end of the world. We can still work with it. It comes with a plastic in it, and it's a very simple packaging. They've tried to go a little bit different. There's a little bit challenging in it, but it looks pretty, so I'm okay with it. Alright, so right now I have my primer. I have the Milk Grip Hydro Grip Primer, and I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer. I have it just on my under eyes because you cannot use cream products on top of powder products, so that is why I just use my concealer, and this is the foundation that I'm going to go now with. It is a luminous foundation. The ingredients are exactly same that they have in the skin tint. However, the very first ingredient for this is talc, and I'm not happy with talc. I don't like talc that much. So let's see how it works. It does have mica, but mica is the second ingredient. Talc is the first ingredient. So let's see how much I bought it for. This comes in 13 shades and it retails for $33. So let's get on to try this. I'm going to use it one side with a brush and the other side with a sponge because mostly everywhere on social media, even Huda herself, I've seen everyone using it with a sponge. So we're going to do that as well because they say that it gives amazing coverage. Wherein on the website it says it gives natural coverage, but on social media they show that it gives full coverage. So I'm going to take a kabuki brush like this. So this is the IT brushes for Ulta. It is the Airbrush Complexion Perfection in the number 115. So let me first feel the texture of this. Wow, that is smooth. Can you see? I don't know if it's picking up because of the light, but wow, it has a little bit of coverage in the hand. You cannot see it. So yeah, it is a very natural coverage if I just use it with my finger. So let me take one swipe. So I do get a lot of product on one swipe, and moment of truth. I can see the coverage. I don't know if the camera is picking up, but let me zoom you in a little bit closer. Alright, so now that you're a little bit closer to my face, you can see. Let me show you another swipe. Not bad, right? So I can see a little bit of coverage here. Alright, so I've just done this one side with the brush. I feel I have a little bit of dry patches over here, and it is emphasizing, it's catching on to those dry patches over there. And I wish that this had a mirror. This doesn't have a mirror, so I have to take a closer look over here. See, that is why I don't like products that has glow in it. A face product like a foundation or a moisturizer that has so much glow in it, because especially for people like us who have texture on their skin, it emphasizes the texture. And now we are getting into the winter season. It's officially fall. We are getting into the cozy season. So yes, our skin will get dry, and this will hold on to dry patches as well. So I don't know, because the clinical results were so amazing. The clinical results said that they tried it with 25 different people and 100% said that it did not settle on their fine lines, wrinkles. It had a very smoothing and blurring effect, and it did not cake. It was still very smooth the entire day, and it did not emphasize any texture as well. So I have a feeling maybe they tried it in summers, and now that it's winter, it's going to be slightly different. But yeah, my first impression is I'm a little bit scared because I can see it emphasizing a little bit of my texture, and I can see it catching on to my dry patches. So let me try the other side with the Beauty Blender. So I'm taking the Real Techniques Beauty Blender because it has a flat side on this. So I'm gonna use one swipe. It's taking a good amount of product, and let's see. See, this is why I need a mirror, because when I turn this side, I don't have a mirror on this side. Okay, so moment of truth. I'll definitely agree that the Beauty Blender definitely gives more coverage than the brush. Can you see the coverage here? And just the one swipe, I can blend it out. Alright, I feel it's the same way where, not right now, but I have a very strong feeling that it's going to emphasize my pores in a little bit. Right now I feel it's smooth. I don't know why I'm so negative at the very beginning. I'm just scared. I like it the way it is. I feel I still like it the way when I applied it with a Beauty Blender. For some reason here, I feel it is just sitting on top of the skin, and here I feel that it is just perfectly pressed into my skin, and it is smoothing a little bit better than this side. So I'm taking another swipe on the sponge itself, and I'm going to go over on this side to see if it is smoothing a little bit. Okay, that is more glow on the face, definitely. It is still catching on to the dark patches on my skin, but it is definitely pressing the product a little bit more into the skin, and I feel a little bit better than when I used it with a brush. Alright, I think one layer, I was happy with one layer, but I went for 2 layers because I tried with the sponge on this side, so I didn't want to neglect the other side. I went with another layer on this side as well. It's not bad. As and when you build, the glow also builds. It's not that the glow stops in just one layer. As you build, the glow also builds, which I don't like. But yeah, if you have really dry skin, this might help. This has rose oils and vitamin E's and antioxidants, which are the potent ingredients in most of their products. They are very famous for their Damascus rose oil, and this product also has that rose oil. But yeah, it says it's good for all skin types. Let me tell you what skin type I have. I'm 39 years old and I have oily combination skin. But right now, because we are in fall, we are entering into winter, I have slight dry patches, especially on my cheek areas, a little bit near below my nose and my chin. But I can see that it's emphasizing mostly on my cheek area. But yeah, I am going to complete my full face of makeup. I am going to wear this for at least 8 hours today. So the time right now is 8:29, if you can see. So I am going to wear this for 8 hours, and I'm going to complete my full face of makeup. I'm not going to use any concealer on top of this. That is why I concealed my under eyes first. My idea is I'm going to go for a very natural look and all matte products, because enough of glow on the face. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with my full face of makeup, and if we talk about first impressions, I don't like it. I don't like it because I look like a grease ball. No, it's too glowy for me. It is too glowy, where it is emphasizing my textures, my dry patches. I didn't even know that I had so many dry patches, and as time goes, I can see so many dry patches coming up. I haven't properly even seen this side, but right in the front, if I look into the mirror, I can see so many dry patches. A little bit of my pores are starting to peek through. I have used the same powder on my under eye as well, because I haven't highlighted or anything as such. So it's the same powder all over my face. So I believe in giving chances. So I'm still going to wear this for the 8 hours, at least 8 hours. And if I feel any different way in between, I will definitely come back and tell you and show you how I feel about it. But I am going to give it a chance. I Hope that it works its magic on me, that I feel happy. Maybe in some time as the natural oils of my skin come out, it might settle a little bit more better on my skin and it would not emphasize the dry patches. So yeah, I'm staying positive. I'm still expecting it to really be good by the end of the day. So let's see how it works. It's just been 15 to 20 minutes that I worn this. So other than the dry patches, I don't have any other complaints. It is not too glowy. It's okay. I would not use any other glowy product with it. Even a primer, I would use a hydrating or a mattifying primer. I would not wear a glowy primer. Anything that has any glow or pearlescent effect in it, I would not wear that. I would wear something that's just hyaluronic acid, nothing else. Yeah, no other glowy products, because this product is really GloWish. Everything that's on my face will be linked in the description box below in case you're interested. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with my day. I'm gonna catch up with a lot of work today, and by the end of the day I'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about the foundation. Hopefully it works. Hopefully. See you soon. Alright, so I am back for my final check-in. Let me show you the time. It is 3:26 right now. So I know it is not the 8-hour mark. It's just 7 hours. And I think it's completely okay for what I'm going to tell you, what I'm going to talk about it right now. I'm not sure if everything that I want to talk to you right now is visible on my face. You can take a closer look. Let me zoom you in a little bit closer. I really hope the camera is picking what I'm trying to show you. So just take a look at my skin. Pause the video right now, go to the comment section below and write your thoughts about this foundation, the way it looks on my skin right now. And we will see whether my thoughts and your thoughts match. Okay, so now you're zoomed out and you have mentioned it in the comments, right? Okay, so let's see if our thoughts match. I feel I look like a grease ball, a disco ball, any ball that is so glowy and dewy, and oh my god, this is too glowy for me. It is very slightly settling on my fine lines, but that is not my issue at all. Near my nose, it's absolutely fine. On my forehead, the lines on my forehead or my smile lines, it is not creasing anywhere. It is not caking. My very first issue is it is too glowy. And because it is too glowy, it is emphasizing all the textures. So the moment I wore it this morning, it was okay. It was emphasizing my textures a little bit, but it was not that bad. I thought it would settle down in some time, but no. So it kept emphasizing my texture. And then after some time passed on, I can see my pores also peeking through. So now my pores are visible. My texture is super duper visible, and I look too glowy. So this can be a Halloween makeup. It's October. You can use, if you want to be a golden goddess or a Greek goddess, this is a perfect foundation, or whatever foundation you use, because this does not give you much coverage. You can use any other foundation and just pack on this powder on top of it. It will give you the perfect Greek goddess look. However, it's not, at least it's not for me, for every day. As I told you, if you want, you can use it as a finishing powder, and still I would say you need to have perfect skin, flawless. I'm not talking about coverage, I'm only talking about pores and textures on your skin. So you can use it if you don't have any pores or textures, or even if you have pores and textures, do not use this powder over any of your pores and textures, because it will emphasize them. Alright, so yeah, I think you know the verdict. It is not my cup of tea. I would not use it as a foundation. I might use this as a highlighter, but I'm not sure about that as well. I would still try to play with this for some time, and I would let you know in my monthly favorites whether I liked it or not. As of now, it's not my cup of tea. I would not go for this. I would not tend towards this, but as I told you, if you're going for a goddess look this Halloween, you can definitely give it a try, because it gives you a golden face all day long. Yeah, so that is it. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.